Hey everybody, GReimer here, coming at you once again from Planet Boobless. And we're out here at the Everything Mine where we kind of left off in the last episode. Beautiful, beautiful? Nope, not beautiful. Actually, you know what? I kind of need those too. I'm gonna pick that up. Kind of need to keep collecting those things. Look at that. Need to collect those things too. Oh, how about that? Oh, hello, beautiful. Okay, so yeah, we're out here at the Everything Mine. Sorry, getting wildly distracted. This is where we left off. Now remember, we built that too. Oh, hello, beautiful. God, I gotta focus. We left off here because we built the tower of, oh my gosh, holy cow, totally distracted. Let's go. Worms for everybody. Okay, we're out here by this thing because I added sorry about that. Totally went off on a little worm hunting adventure. There's so many of them out here. Holy cow. I know where I'm going now whenever I need to get these things. Wow. I added 2 more floors. I added 2 more floors to this thing. Ignore the worms. Put blinders on. I added 2 more floors. You can see this totally 100% OSHA approved safe scaffolding to get up to the top here. This thing is terrifying. Okay, now I haven't died on this series yet, but this thing, the pucker factor was real. Look at that. It's not even connected. You got to jump across and hopefully you don't fall off and die. But once you get up here, you get up here to here, and this isn't even connected. You have to jump and hope. Jump and pray. That's the way that you get up here. Now, I might even continue going up farther with this thing, because I did add, like I said, 2 more levels to... Oh, God. 2 more... If you have vertigo, I am so sorry. I added 2 more floors to this thing, each with 9 not reactors, each with 9 tier 5 heaters on them. So we really jacked up the heat a little... I can't even see the bottom. We really jacked up the heat up here pretty heavily, and like I said, I'm tempted to keep on going. I don't know how high I can build, but this is my super safe ladder to get down, and all I gotta do is like jump and fly a little bit, but it is kind of terrifying because whoa. It's like riding a roller coaster. But yeah, there's our tower of heat here in the desert. I think that's kind of fun. Like I said, I might go higher. It's getting kind of crazy. That second one right there is a little off a little bit. It's not quite in line, but you know what? It's going to be fine. I'm going to just leave it the way it is. But today, I have to focus on something that I haven't really been focusing on too well, and that is my dream, okay? I have a dream, as I've stated before, and I have not been following through with it at all because I've been getting wildly distracted. We now have the Everything Mine. We now have, I don't actually care about these guys. We now have larvae popping up everywhere. Look at all these guys. So we have resources. We even have this, okay? I actually got to check these things. Is they overflowed with oxygen? Yeah, they are. Somebody did in the comment section mention that they think that oxygen is used in the silkworm generators. Is that it? And they might be. They very well might be. Can I make those things? Where do I make those things? Right. Nope. Where is it? Totally blind. It's right there. Okay, yeah, they are used in creating silk generators, okay? Now, I don't need these. I have a couple of them, and I got more fabric that I know what to do with. So... and plus I can get more of them, so I'm not really too concerned with keeping these things. So goodbye, oxygen capsules. So these guys though are pumping out like a lot of pulsar, okay? Like I've got so much pulsar I don't even know what to do with it at this point, and they're still going. I also set up lockers over here for the rods so that I can quickly store them here. In fact, you know what, really quick, I'm just gonna throw that in there. I know that doesn't go there, but I gotta empty out the rest of these so I can keep making more. Look at all this stuff. Okay, so basically, I am set for pulsar. I can actually get quite a few of those generators going. So if I do start running out of electricity, I think I know what I'm going to do. Let's grab what we can. I'm going to have to go store that in the warehouse of everything. But yeah, we got uranium rods up the wazoo, which is probably a good way to get rectal cancer. Yeah, we got some iridium rods being made as well. So we got some of those, and I've been using these super alloy rods, so I don't really have a whole lot of those things, because the super alloy rods, like 3 of them, a lot of them are used in those over there, so still got to build up some of those. But we got a lot of resources, but mainly I want to focus on the resources to build this thing, the LG generator tier 2. I said before I was going to fill that lake. That is my dream, and in today's episode I want to make that happen. Now, it looks like we do need to get some supplies, some resources, okay? Like the fertilizer. I have an entire, I think I have 30 fertilizer saved up for this. So that would mean that if that's the case, I'm building 30 of these things in today's episode. But it also is going to take 60 bioplastic nuggets. So I think the first thing we should do after we get done moving all this pulsar over and storing all these worms is start focusing on building the bioplastic nuggets, because I'm pretty sure I have like maybe 2 of those things. I also have the golden runes teleporter in here now, because I took the time to run out here. Whoa, that took a second to load in. To this place out here, so I can keep looking for golden butterflies, golden larvae in here, and hopefully one day they'll actually show up and appear. I do pop out here every once in a while and just spend like 10 minutes looking around. I have not seen one yet. Haven't seen one yet. Okay, yeah, well, anyway. I'll keep looking. I'll keep an eye on that. After all, it's kind of fun to come out here, too, because this is where I can find the blue larvae that have that really good oxygen multiplier. Not quite as good as the golden ones, but still really, really good nonetheless. What's that over there? What are you? What are you? You're just a common one. I don't have any room in my inventory at the moment. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's head back to the main base. And then we're going to get to work on making some bioplastic nuggets after I put away all this pulsar. And I believe that's this floor, is it? Yeah, it's this floor right here. Starting to get more of the lockers put in here. I just haven't been doing that because I've been using the iron for other things. But I got a lot of pulsar. Got a lot of pulsar going right here, and I'm going to just keep getting more and more of it. Okay, so bioplastic nuggets. Okay, let's see what goes into these things. We need mushrooms, silicon, and water, and I need 60. I need 60 of these things. So I actually need 120 mushrooms. Whew. That's a lot of mushrooms. I need 120 of these things. Okay, I have one piece of silicon. Now, I obviously have more in the warehouse of everything, but let's actually make a couple lockers in here just for mushrooms. We're actually going to put them awkwardly in the way also, because how many can I place something? Thank you. How many are in here? Let's see. There's 10, 20, 35. Ooh, there's 35 spots in each one. So I'm going to need to fill, quick math, like 3.5 chests or lockers full of mushrooms just to build these things. I probably should have been collecting these things way in advance. But let's I don't have any more iron there, so we're gonna have to find some elsewhere, probably in the warehouse of everything. But let's see how many mushrooms do I have? Oh, I'm dying of dehydration. How many mushrooms do I have growing right here? I mean, it's a lot, but let's pick them up and let's get a count as to how many we got. Okay, after harvesting up all of the mushrooms here in the farm, I didn't actually get enough to do this. However, I do have to build a lot of these things and place them, so it'll give them plenty of time for the mushrooms to grow. But we do have like 2.5 lockers full of mushrooms, so that's not bad. I just need one more growth cycle on those mushrooms, and we'll be sitting fat and happy with those things. Now, what else? What am I doing? What's my name? Where do I live? Okay, we're looking at making these things right here. So we need 30 silicon. Also, to go with this, and 30 bottles of water. Let's go harvest up some water real fast. I think I have storage for this stuff. Man, I don't know. Alright, let's get a bunch of water out here. So that's already like 15 right there. Oh, that's not the right button right there. And then, bam. Okay, so we got 10, 20, 32. We got 32. Okay, yeah. So we got plenty of water to do this. Not really concerned about that. Alright, and then the final thing we got to collect is 30 silicon. Now, my inventory is not looking so hot right now. 10, 20, 25. I need to get rid of some water. Don't really have any place to store this. We'll put it in the algae right here, and we'll just change this to water. Oops, let's get some capital letters going on here. Water. Bam. Okay. Silicon. Now, the warehouse of everything should have all of that. So we're going to be putting down a lot of algae spreaders. That should help out the plants quite a bit as well. What am I here for? Silicon. That's what I'm looking for. Right in here. Somewhere. Is it here? Okay, is it down here? Holy crap. Holy crap. Where is it? All right, there's 3 there. We need 30 of these bad boys. So 10, 20, 30. We can squirt the rest of that back into there. Okay, so we got 30 silicon. We got the 30 water. We got the... What was the other thing? Oh, we need the mushrooms. So we don't have quite enough mushrooms yet, but we do have almost enough. Am I doing this right? Hold on. No, we need 60 of these things. I lost count while collecting the mushrooms. So we actually need 60 water, 60 silicon, and we needed 120 mushrooms. That's what we needed. So we actually need more silicon than what we currently have here. That's okay. We got that. That's easy enough. Okay, let's just squirt that into there for right now. Let's start by making these 30, and then we're going to add 30 more onto it here. So I need to grab stuff. I need stuff. Okay, let's grab some mushrooms first. Let's grab all of these things. I'm going to need one more just to make it even. Did I get it? Yep, I got it. All right, and then we're going to need just equal amount of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 10 silicon. And then we'll do the rest with water, which that's as much as we can hold. What I should do... Hold on. I got a top-level genius plan right here. You guys are going to think, oh my gosh, this guy is like a mastermind villain super genius here. Okay? It's going to blow your mind. You ready for this? Prepare to get your minds blown. It's going to happen. Brace yourself. Hopefully you guys are sitting down. okay? Because I don't want to be responsible for you guys, like, tipping over and falling over and hurting yourself, okay? Seriously, you're going to be weak in the knees when you see this genius IQ move right here. Like, you're not even going to be able to control your excitement kind of stuff, okay? This is going to blow your mind. Brace yourself. A Brainiac move is coming. Okay. So we're right here in the midst of all this stuff, aren't we? Okay. Let's build ourselves a few of these things. Do one right there. And let's do another one, if we can, squeeze it in right there. And then we'll do it this way. And then we'll do one right there, and we'll do another one right next to it here. All of these things I am going to set to build bioplastic nuggets. Build till your heart's content. Go, do your thing. Bioplastic nuggets. Everyone, all 4 of you, build like crazy. Build them all. I have no room in here. I have to tear all this crap down when I'm done. I'm gonna go grab the silicon while that's cooking up too. This is like I said, brain move. High IQ brain move. I actually completely didn't think about this until just now. Alright, we need to get 30 more of this stuff. So let's do all that. And then we got 10, 20, 30 of it right there. So just get rid of these 5. And then that should do for the silicon. Alright, let's take all these bioplastic nuggets out of here that we just made. Without having to sift through a whole bunch of stuff in our inventory. That was kind of fun. I need a place to store these things. I don't have any room in there. Don't have any room in there either. Got a couple of nuggets in it. It's kind of fun. The algae's completely packed full. I got some room in the sulfur here, so not a lot. Hey, I'm going to probably have to make another chest, I'm thinking, to put these someplace. I think what we'll do is we'll grab all the resources we need to build these algae spreaders and put it right here on the edge of the lake for right now. I need another piece of iron, though, because I kind of had to use it to build a platform so I could put down a locker. Any iron in the lake, actually? Yes, there is a little bit of iron down here. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so let's slap down a locker here. We're going to put all the bioplastic nuggets in there. Oh boy, is it going to take a lot of these things to make all these algae spreaders. I need to make another locker. There's no way this is going to hold all of them. Actually, I can probably break down these. Get a little bit of wiggle room back here, because there's nothing in them right now, and I can always put more mushrooms in this one, so. Alright, let's move these lockers over, move the rest of these bioplastic nuggets. I'm thinking that the thing that's holding me up right now is the mushrooms. Okay, so let's get over here and place these things down. And then we'll go grab the rest of the ingredients and start building these actual algae spreaders then. Let's do a quick check on the mushrooms, see how they are doing. They are at 79% at the earliest ones that can be picked here, so almost here. Let's go grab the fertilizer, maybe grab a bite to eat at the vending machine, and then we're gonna head on out and start placing our first algae spreaders of this episode. Still, my favorite part of the base right here is the vending machine. Unlimited food, it just makes it again. Look at that. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, what did the heaters do, by the way? I mean, we are up to 7.5 almost million PK for heat right now. So yeah, that's pretty good. It's almost caught up to oxygen right now, which is still our leading stat at the moment with over 13 million. Looks like pressure, even though we have that entire field full of tier 4 drills, is our weakest link right now at 2.5. Not counting biomass. Biomass is a whole different thing entirely. And rejoice, everybody, we are up to 0.14% of the way to fish. We're gonna get the stupid here in a little bit. I mean, it's already pretty bad, but we're gonna get it more stupid, coming up in the future. So be prepared. All right, so we got some water moved in over there. We got a lot of bioplastic nuggets. We got all of the fertilizer. We're just missing magnesium and the super alloy. Okay, so we're gonna need 120 super alloy. That's a lot of super alloy. Where am I ever going to get that? Oh, wait, I have it, actually. I have it already saved up here in the warehouse of everything. Is it on this floor? I think it's one floor up. Super alloy right here. Okay, so let's just see how much super alloy we have. Okay, so this is where it begins. It means all of these lockers are full of super alloy. So let's go grab everything we can. We're going to fill our inventory a couple of times here, and then we're going to stash it over at the over on the pond. Okay, all the super alloy has been moved over here to my little platform of lockers. This is just the supplies I need to make 30 algae spreaders. And in fact, it's not even all the supplies because I need more bioplastic nuggets. That's coming, though. I just need to move the magnesium over here, right? Is that the thing? Am I losing my mind? Magnesium, that's all I need. I need 30 magnesium. Warehouse of everything? Where is it? First floor, magnesium. Yes. Let's see, how much do I got in here? Where is it? Okay, I have a lot. Okay, it ends right here. So all the lockers that way are all magnesium, all filled with magnesium. So I think I have just barely enough. All right, there's 30 magnesium. I think we're good. Let's go store this by the pond and get to building. All right, it's kind of nighttime over here by the pond, which isn't very good for filming. But I have, let's see, like 10, 20. So let's see, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can make 30 of these algae spreaders right here, right now. All right, so let's try to do that here real quick. Let's actually get that's 5, 6, 7. Can I do 7 of them at once? I need to also get the super alloy for that. So I need 14 super alloy. I cannot do 7. There's no way I'm going to be able to do 7 and hold the inventory for that. So let's just dumb it down a little bit and just do 5 at a time. Okay, I think that should be it. That's all I need to make 5 of these bad boys, right? I got it all. Okay, now I have to get to placing these things and spreading them out. I'm going to put 30 of them in. Cue that algae spreader montage, I guess is what it would be called. Yeah, cue that montage. Okay, I have 30 of these bad boys placed in here, in addition to the ones I've already had in the pond to begin with. So that's a lot. That is a lot of them. Now these things are actually pumping out a fair amount of oxygen right here, 350 ppq, as well as an additional 23 to plants, 23 G per second for plants, which is pretty cool. They also use 27 kilowatts of energy, so I should probably go take a peek at my power level. I'm thinking it's fine, but that's only half of what I wanted to do today. Look at this place. It's really coming along. There's quite a bit in here. There's a little bit of a dead spot right here, but it's hard to judge where these things go when you don't have the algae growing in at the time. You just have that thing, and then there's just this empty space around it, and you have to kind of eyeball it. So there might be little patches that are open like this or so, but there's going to be algae growing in this entire pond by the time I'm done today. If I have to wait for an hour to do it, so be it. But now I have to go replenish my stock because to do all that took everything. I think I have 1 bioplastic nugget. That's all I got in here. Okay, so I got to go replenish all of what I just collected and fill these chests once again. The mushrooms over here should be done, I'm thinking, so I can probably grab them real fast. It says 100% growth, but some of these are not 100% yet, but I can grab the ones that are. Alright, let's put more mushrooms in here, and I guess I need another locker, because I kind of used up all of them. Actually, you know what? Check this out. We're going to do this, because I think that leaves 20, 30 spots open, and that's how many silicon I need, so I'm going to go grab that for sure out of the warehouse of everything. And then we're going to dump that in there, and those auto-crafters should start up as soon as I get all the ingredients over there. Okay, after a lot of resource gathering, it looks like I got all the fertilizer back, I got all of the magnesium back, I've got all of the water back, and I even have all the super alloy back. I do not, however, have all of the bioplastic nuggets back yet, because I'm waiting on mushrooms. Now, I have been waiting on mushrooms. I'm sure they're done by now, at least another batch of them. So let's go grab these things and get the auto-crafters going and get these things producing some more bioplastic nuggets. Oh yes, the mushrooms are ready. Let's pick these up and go get them crafting. Alright, finally, after picking up all those mushrooms and all of that stuff gathering together, I think I finally restocked everything I need to place another 30 of these algae spreaders. So, oh boy. Man, this is already coming along pretty nicely. There's algae everywhere in this lake, okay? So I'll never run out of algae, that is for sure. But what I need to do now is I need to get to placing, okay? I need to get to placing 30 more of these things. Now, what I'm kind of worried about, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about this, is that 30 more of these things isn't gonna fill this. In which case, I gotta make even more. But I'm running a little low on resources, so I'm gonna have to farm some of them up. So hopefully there's only 2 parts to this dream, but if there's a part 3, well, you guys will know by the end of the episode. But in the meantime, let's get to doing some more LG montage. I did it. It's done. I have a dream, people. Or rather, I had a dream. And this is it. The pond is completely... pond's completely filled with algae. Okay? Tier 2 algae spreaders are all in place. As far as the eye can see, there's algae in this pond all over the place. Okay? Now I could put these things right next to each other, side to side, and fill them up that way. But it looks pretty gross enough as it is. This is also where I'm getting most of my water, so that's disgusting to think about. Hey, I got that water filter. I should be fine. Should be. It's an alien planet, so I don't really know everything, but whatever. I should be all right. It's all good. Now, if you look underneath here, like I said, there's going to be a lot of algae growing. Like, a lot. Okay, so I will never run out of algae with this. Anytime I need more, I just come out here and just fill my inventory. And then some. Maybe a few chests, maybe like 20 chests. There's just tons and tons of algae out here. It's kind of bonkers. But we need to get some food. Because I see that in the bottom right or bottom left there that my hunger is getting a little low. Apparently placing a whole bunch of algae spreaders really takes it out of a guy. So there's my warning. Let me know, yo, you're about to starve. But what we really need to do is, after we get some food, is we need to check... Okay. We apparently have mushrooms growing through our base. Anyway, we really need to check vending machine. Help me out here, buddy. We need to check to see what our plant level is at, okay? Because we probably just did something nuts there. I don't actually remember what that was beforehand. I know I looked at it, and it'll probably be on the screen like right about now. And this is the increase we got. But I don't remember what it was. I forgot to check it and make a mental note. But we I don't know, it's at what, 29,000... 279,018 right now, grams per second for plants. Not too shabby. I'm sure that also pumped up oxygen a little bit too, but honestly, oxygen was already kind of going crazy, and it was already over 14 million anyway, so not really too worried about that one. But that should increase the biomass to a healthy amount too. The terraformation number is going up pretty crazy, pretty steadily. And congrats to everyone. High five. Rejoice. We have gone up 0.01% in this episode alone. How about them apples? Okay, so the dream is complete. We did it. It's done. Holy cow. So, it's kind of a weird goal to have, you know, because let's see, I think all these are empty. Let's just start doing a little break. How's my inventory looking? Break. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of a weird goal to have when you think about it. I feel like, well, hello, beautiful. Hello, floating beautiful. When you think about it, like placing all these algae spreaders, like what? I don't actually need this many of them. It was just a weird goal that I had. And I'm happy that I did it, though. It only took 2 episodes and a whole lot of mining and resource gathering to do it, but I did it. Okay, you guys, I think I'm going to wrap this episode up, though. It's been kind of a crazy one trying to get all these algae spreaders put in place. That is just nuts. The numbers themselves, as far as like our... as far as our statistics, as far as our terraformation stuff, is increasing pretty steadily. Ooh, yeah, I think I got stuff in these things. I gotta clear out. Yeah, there's I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. But I think that we're gonna wrap this episode up here, and let's hop upstairs real fast and just look at our numbers again real quick. This has been crazy. Okay, now these numbers, they're pretty good. It's been what, 29 episodes? These are pretty good. Keep in mind that I've done this with very minimal rocket use, okay? So these are the numbers that I've only used a few rockets on. In fact, if you look at the satellites I got here, I've got a grand total of 8 rockets, you know, half of which are helping heat, in orbit right now. So I could really make this stupid, really bad, really fast, and I probably will do that in an upcoming episode. But one thing I wanted to check before I wrap things up is the power level. How is the power level doing? I'm still at 20,500. That's actually about half of what I used to have. Okay, so I am using a lot. What am I using? 64,000 kilowatts per hour. That's a lot. So I'm probably going to need to add another level. Now, if you can see here, I only have 1 nuclear fusion generator, and that's pumping out quite a bit. But I have 253 nuclear tier 2 reactors. That's our field of reactors over there. The place where we go whenever we just are itching and burning to get cancer. We just go there. But I think I could probably add a second floor or a third floor to that. However, if I do, it's probably going to be these things, because I have the ability to make. Well, let's take super alloy, right? Am I hallucinating super alloy and the pulsar? Yeah, that's it. I can make those. I can make all that. Oh man, it might get stupid next episode. I think we're gonna be focusing on power levels again. But how many of these algae spreaders do I have? 75. 75 tier 2 algae spreaders are on this planet. That is crazy. 231 tier 4 drills are doing some work out there somewhere. There's just some, oh my god, there's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Alrighty guys, I'm going to wrap this episode up. So if you did enjoy it, I thought that said 16, I thought I was about to say rejoice. If you did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like and smash that like button while you're at it, or just gently press it. It's really up to you. Please hit the like button. It would really help me out a lot. and if you haven't subscribed yet, go on and subscribe, because I'm going to keep doing this until we at least get to the fish stage. Somebody tells me amphibian stages after that, which means we might have only just begun. I gotta launch more rockets. I gotta get more power. There's still so much to do on this planet. But alrighty guys, I'm wrapping this episode up, so thank you guys so much for donating your eyeballs and ear holes to this episode. I will see you guys next week. Have yourself a wonderful rest of the week, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.